I own a lot of things, but in the past couple years I've been getting rid of a lot of things that I've owned, which has brought me down to owning still a lot of things. However, I don't know what people would classify as weird things in my collection of items, so I've just kind of picked a couple that make sense to me, but for anyone who would walk into my house would be like, what is that? Exhibit A is this lemonade bottle, empty lemonade bottle, which I rinsed out and filled with fortune cookie fortunes, and it's actually way bigger than I thought it was. Not the bottle, the amount of fortunes in the bottle. The lemonade that used to be in this bottle was Hubert's lemonade, which in my opinion is the best lemonade you can buy anywhere ever, and the story behind the fortune cookies in the bottle is that I think they're amusing, so I collect them every time I get a fortune cookie, and I put them in this bottle, and it has turned into something along the lines of a magic 8-ball. So you just kind of shake it up a little bit, toss it around, and you get a fortune. This next item is considerably stranger than the first, and I'll just shake it. Any ideas as to what it is? No, you would never guess in a million years that I would have a tiny John Lennon robot made out of recycled materials and a paint stick. I made this thing in like 20 minutes and it's pretty impressive, and I was really into the Beatles when I made this. It was like 3 years ago, I think. But it's just been sitting in our foyer for 3 years. I've got some tin stuff, little arms that can be shrugged. See, shrugs, just what's going on? I don't know. These are things that I don't know what they are. Some corrugated material bottle caps. This is a box from Fossil. I know there's stuff in this lid. Oh, just more extra stuff in case things fell off. How smart of me. But I think what I'm gonna do now that I've documented my ownership of this is take everything off of this box and just keep the box because I like the box. So you want to do that together? Let's do that together. Art is also about destruction. There you go. That's what we're doing here. We're making more art. Deconstructivism. FTW. It's gotten to the point where I need to take the stick off of the box. However, I'm not entirely sure how to go about doing that without ruining it. So instead, I think I'm just gonna tell you the story behind the Lennonbot, because I don't think I've done that. In the summer, I used to volunteer for an elementary art enrichment camp, which no longer exists, but we had some leftover material because they had these boxes and blank canvases, if you will, and then we had some leftover material, so me and the other helpers were like, oh yeah, let's make some, and we were kind of limited, so this is what I came up with. I kept it, and I still have it, and I just want the box now. So yeah, weird things I own. Half of a Lennonbot box thing. So what's the weirdest thing you own? Be sure to check out videos on Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook, and I will see you next week.